Hello and welcome back to the Atlas Solutions podcast. My name's Brian. He's Chad. Today we're back with, I think, an exciting announcement. Hey, Chad, how's it going?
Hey, Brian, what's going on? So, yeah, exciting. We're doing our first giveaway. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be an AirTag. So for the month of August, we're going to be trying to get you guys to subscribe and share our awesome social media content. So Abigail's doing an awesome job at getting that stuff posted for you. We try to make this content stuff that would impact you as a person and in particular your business. So today we're going to talk about this giveaway, which is an AirTag. So if you haven't heard of an AirTag, it's a new product from Apple. It's about the size of a coin. And you can just look it up there. It's a battery replaceable little white customizable disc. It's real simple. So it's a competitor to the Tile product, which I've had for a long time. I've always liked Tile. And the awesome thing about Tile's marketing was that they were talking about saving time, finding your keys. And as I'm looking around to show you my AirTag, I'm like, where are my keys? So we're going to be giving one of those away. So just go to our social media. If you can't find it, just go to atlascarolina.com, and all of our social media links are there at the top, or our link tree as well. And find that post and just reshare the post. Tag a couple of friends in it. We're going to enter you into the drawing, and we're going to give that away. We're going to do a random drawing at the end of the month. So let's talk about the AirTag. And I want to kind of pick on Abigail a little bit, because when we talked about doing this campaign, she literally had a Tile on her keys and she'd never used it. She said her dad gave it to her and she was like, oh yeah, I've never even set this thing up.
But it's on her keys.
It's literally on her keys. So it's useless. It's as good as the person using it. So
it's a keychain.
Yeah. So the awesome thing about the AirTag is the ease of setup. So you literally take it out of the package and you pull this little plastic tag out, and if your phone is next to you, it shows up just like your AirPods or any other device that you're trying to connect from Apple, that just seamlessly opens up. And you set your device up. You call it a name, custom icon, or whatever you want to do, and you're done. That's it. So what it looks like in your phone, the UI was really impressive to me. It's under the Find My app. So if you go under Find My, you're going to see the people and the devices that you have. So if you lose your iPad, you leave it in a hotel room or something, you can find out the last location or even ping it and make sound. Same thing with these. They make sounds, but the UI to find stuff is really great. So if you can't find your keys, you go to the new tab in iOS. What version are we on now? 14, 13? Yeah.
One of them. I can't keep up.
I'm in beta mode. I'm already thinking about the next one. So
14. Yeah, we're 14.
You go to items and then you select what you're looking for. So I have one on my keys. I have one in my computer bag, and I have a spare one in case, I want to throw it on a book bag or something. And I got the emoji with the dragon on it. It literally has it printed on there. It's pretty cool. So if I'm searching for my keys, you select the item. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it now. And you can see the last time it showed up. You can see the map, and I can see that it's close by. I can play a sound on it, or I can click nearby, and it'll tell me, okay, it's 5 feet away. It's 3 feet away. And I see that it's 2 feet. So I'm just going to reach over here and see. Boom, found my keys. So the UI, you can see there, it literally is right here. I can play the sound on it. It shows me that it found my keys. And just to show you what this one looks like, it's in a little leather case. You can get these on Apple for varying prices, and it's super useful. So when I gave Abigail hers, she has the Tile, as I do on my phone from the previous, but she set it up right away and was immediately able to use it. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the security feature. It's a little weird at first, but once you kind of understand it, it's pretty neat. If somebody takes their AirTag and sticks it in your back pocket, you're going to get notified on your phone that there's an anonymous or suspicious AirTag following you around. So, you could see that in a couple different ways. And I think the usefulness of that is going to come out in the future, and we'll see how people are using it. Like, for instance, somebody's already mailed an AirTag to Tim Cook. Like, watch it go to his office to see if it showed up and everything, But the alert that you get, it's like, wait a second, somebody nearby, or there's an AirTag near you. So you're alerted that someone's tracking you. But you could also see, like, if you're hanging out with your friend and they leave their keys in your car and you take off, it's going to say, hey, Brian's keys are in your car. And you go, oh, wait, let me turn around and bring the keys back. So lots of really cool use cases on that. The one issue that I've had with that particular feature so far is my wife is like anti-technology. So if she wants to find her keys, she says, I'm like her personal, Siri or Alexa. So she says, hey, Chad, can you find my keys? And I pull it up on my device and I click it and find the keys for her, or I make the sound for her and all that. That poses a problem with the AirTag because that device is now mine.
Yep.
It's listed as mine. So I'm hoping that Apple will come out with a way to say, these are our items. Like, this is my wife's keys and my keys, and she could find my keys. Because you can already opt in to find a person. You have to say, yes, I will let my wife track me, and she's going to track me, and vice versa. But the items are still not there yet. So Brian, what's been your experience with your AirTag so far?
Yeah, so I have 5 AirTags already. So similar situation to you, actually. So my wife actually has 2 of those, but they're hers. Like, I said, you have to do this if you want to track your stuff. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to be annoyed by it. These are yours. So I'm not sure where she put them. One's the keys, and I feel like I've only been alerted about her stuff one time. But my son has a severe allergy, so he has an EpiPen. So I've got one on that. So I went to my parents' house for a week or something, and like 2 days in, they're like, "What's this?" Like, they didn't know about it, and they're getting these notifications like, "What's this thing?" It's like, and you can ignore it if you know what it is, and it'll leave you alone. So I'm really curious to see how the school situation, because that thing follows him around everywhere, and how many people that's going to ping and what kind of.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too, because even my next door neighbor has been getting alerted about my AirTag. Oh. And that's sort of a weird problem. Like, she's getting an alert that looks suspicious to her. But it's because I might be out at the store and she's at home near one of my AirTags. So it's like that one's following her around. These are problems that you have when you're an early adopter. So,
That's interesting. I guess if your like laptop bag is there and it's got a thing in it and they're walking their dog, and you're like, at the store, and they're the closest
exactly
iPhone.
Happening. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, I know, for example, she came out on the porch. So, she was probably, like you said, about dog walking distance from where I keep my computer bag or my spare AirTag. Mm-hmm. And she goes, Chad, what's this alert? It keeps saying that, Chad's AirTag is near me. And I was like, oh, weird. So there's really not a problem. I may be wrong in this, but if you choose to mute that alert, I don't think it's a permanent mute. I believe it's only a temporary mute. So you can say, I don't want to see this, but it's not forever. It's going to come back and alert you again. So hopefully with iOS 15, we'll see some improvements on maybe how that functions. These things are pretty new. And I'm just excited about giving one away. If there's enough people that we may give a couple away. So please subscribe and like and do all that stuff so you can enter into the drawing. So awesome. Well, we hope that you enter. We want to see your names out there. Share this content. We hope you find it useful. And just engage with us. Ask questions. We like to hear back from you on our social media and all of our customers as well. So if you've got questions, reach out, and we will talk to you next time.